Thank you very much. All right, so mobility this week is going to be 30 seconds of work, 40 seconds of work, and then 50 seconds of mobility. I'm not even going to consider it work. But today's grasshopper flow. So we've been doing an animal flow exercise each day. Today's grasshopper flow. It looks like this. High plank position, 1 foot up, pull that back leg, pull it through, pressing your hand into the floor, activating all your core muscles, and you're also getting some mobility out of it as well. So reset back into that plank position, and then rinse and repeat on either side, or both sides, I should say. All right, warm-up time. 4 rounds, 8 minutes, 2 exercises. First up is a kettlebell swing. So I do a kettlebell swing. Line myself up. I know by visual where I should be, but that's a good kind of process for you. 1 foot length away, out, and then 1 foot length away widthwise. And then when you open that second leg, now you have a nice triangle position. So when you push your hips back, you're in a prime position to reach and grab that kettlebell. Tip it forward, and then pull it, hike it towards you, and then let your hips do all the work. How about now? Perfect. All right, so you guys know the deal with the kettlebell swing. It's all hips and glutes and core. We're doing, and if you're feeling froggy and you want to do a little American swing, if you can hold that kettlebell up here with good solid form and trunk stability, go for it. Okay, but think about pulling close to your body and then punching it up. Okay, so that's going to be 12 of those, either one of those. 15 bent knee wipers, flat on your back, knees together, hands out to the side. I'm looking to kind of wring our lower body out, like you're wringing a towel out. You only have to go as far as you can until that shoulder lifts up, right? So if you have the range of motion, you can go all the way down, then go for it. But take your time with it, and really get that stretch in your lower back, and get your core fired up. We're doing 15 of those. 4 rounds, 8 minutes. All right, let's get it. Work period, 25 minutes, 3 levels. Level 1, you gotta do 5 rounds of first exercise, either bike, row, jump rope, burpee, run, walk, crawl, something for a minute. And then you're gonna head right into a squat crawl out. Squat crawl out here, crawling out to a high plank position. Boom, 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 right? Easy, that's body weight. If you wanna level up, you wanna bring it using some weights, it's just gonna force you to be a little bit more precise with your movement, and it's gonna take a little longer. Okay, obviously it's going to stress your back a little bit more, not in a bad way, but you are using weight, obviously, right? So you're doing 8 of those. After 5 rounds of that, moving into your next level. 3 rounds of hang clean, okay? Using our hips, pop, shoulders, boom, getting those weights right to our shoulders. Okay, I'm looking for hips. And I'm also looking for your shoulder movement. I want to see your shoulders pull up, and then I want to see those dumbbells come right to your shoulders. Okay? You're doing 15 of those. Then, butterfly sit-ups. Feet together, knees out, with a medicine ball. You have a little bit of momentum. So it's going to be easier in one sense, but more difficult in the sense that now you're having weight. So that component makes it a little bit more challenging. Without weight, less momentum, because you're not using something and building inertia with, but more core work. Okay, so each one has its challenges, and it depends on what you have and what you want to make more challenging. You're doing 20 of those, 3 rounds. And then you're going into 1 round, 1 big chipper round of, Nadeem, have a great day, buddy. Jumping split squats. Chest up, good strong posture. Try to catch that weight, control on the way down. You're doing 70 each of those.
So okay.
That's okay. You'll probably have about anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes to complete that one round. If you keep a nice pace for the first 5 rounds and then 3 rounds, by the time you get there, you'll have enough room where you can do like a chipper. 10, 20, 30 at a time, and you can get them all done within that 25-minute window block. All right, finish your time. Up. Ascending time of work and ascending time of rest. 2 exercises. First hold today is going to be a bear crawl hold. So 4-point stance here, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. That's it. Try to keep your knees about 2 to 3 inches above the floor, making sure your upper back doesn't collapse, and you're just holding this position. Keeping that nice and tight, try to control your breathing, okay? And then immediately, jumping jacks. Old school calisthenics. Try to be easy on your knees, and you can pace yourself either faster or slower, obviously with jumping jacks, just by slowing your tempo down a little bit. But 1 for 1. So 10 seconds of work, 10 seconds of work, and then 10 seconds of rest. And we're going to increase each time.